Hey guys, we'll be up in just a couple minutes here. Just give me like 2 seconds. Hey, what's up, everyone? How you guys doing? Sup? So, what are you guys up to tonight? Just kind of hanging, or what? What do you guys want to talk about tonight? Hey guys, yo, man, another one of my vaporizers blew up today on me. The fucking trigger locked, and it ended up burning. You won't be able to see, but I got a fucking big dirty blister on my finger. Yeah, the trigger locked, and I couldn't get the backing of the battery out, and fucking I'm surprised it actually didn't blow up. Yeah, tell me about it. Insane, insane. So, big plans this weekend, guys? I just want to give it like just a couple of minutes, so get some people to come in. Working, Curtis. I'm planning a big nap now. Well, I guess I can't really say anything. I mean, I'm working too, so just a little bit different work. Hey, Gabe. I know you do, Moses. I'm looking forward to it, man. I'm looking forward to it. Hey, I want to talk just a little bit about news services because um, I know I'm not an affiliate for the Trade Exchange. I really like their service. So for those of you that use TC2000, and I do highly recommend, not only because I'm an affiliate, but I really do like TC2000 charting. I do believe it's the best out there. It's the easiest to use, hands down. It's the easiest to use, and not only is it the easiest to use, it's just I mean, the charts are a work of art. They really are. And their news, though, okay, their MT Newswire, and they got a couple different things. They have, if we go into my services here, one sec. So they have the investor feed for $8 a month. It sucks. And then they have the $50 per month MT Pro feed, and that sucks. It sucks. I had it. It missed a bunch of like really solid news that should have been on there. So I do want to warn you guys against that. Like, just stay away. But here, one sec here. Ba, 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 ba. Oh, so if you go to the Trade Exchange, tradeexchange.com, and I'll post the link right now. If you go in here, it's like $45 a month or something like that. And it's really solid news. And one of the things that I love about it is they give you, not only do they have like your news, your streaming news, right? And it looks very plain Jane, like the interface is very basic, but I do really like it. They have squawk audio, so if you don't want to have your face glued to it all the time, you can turn on your squawk audio, and then you can hear the alerts. But what I really love, guys, is the daily market analytics. One sec. So what they have here is the morning mashup and then the market wrap up. The morning mashup, this thing's fucking badass, man. It really is. And I kind of want to show you guys an example before we get into some other things. Just give me one sec. That's the market wrap up. Morning mashup. One sec. It looks very plain Jane, but let me tell you, man. Let me tell you. The amount of information that they give you day in, day out is incredible. Okay, so they let you know all your indices, all your commodities, the overseas markets, which is, kind of good to know, because it'll let you know, like, if the European and the Asian markets are kind of crashing or pulling back or ripping, the American stock market will do that the exact same as well. Like, all markets are linked. But if you take a look, you see this, the SEC filings. It lets you know the SEC filings that have come out overnight. And that's huge, man. That's a big advantage. Because when you go to, let's say, something like BAM SEC. So BAM SEC is the filing service that I use. And BAM SEC is really good. Oops. So you can type in your tickers, and then it sections it off really, really nice. News, ownership, proxies, your prospectus and registrations, your financials, all that shit, and then other. You can pay for it, and I was paying for it before. I'm not anymore, just because I don't look at the fundamentals as much anymore as I used to. I just find it kind of almost moot and invalid. You just kind of look at the very short term. We're day traders, right? I mean, bottom line is we're fucking day traders. So instead of using that, and digging into the company, and it's like, and wondering whether or not some new filings came out, you just look, and it lets you know the new filings that come out, what the filing is, the gist of it. Analyst upgrades, downgrades, and initiations. All the press releases, and this usually comes out at about 6:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time is when they release this. So the amount of information that you get is incredible. It really is. I love the Trade Exchange. So that is something that you guys should look into. I believe it's like $40 a month. I'll have to look here. I can't remember what the fuck I paid for it. One sec, guys. Yeah, 44 a month. 6 months for $250, or the year for $450, which is pretty good. You get about 2 months free. You get a month free with the 6-month membership. So it is something to look at. I just figured I'd point that out to you guys, right? So it definitely is something to look at. No, the TC2000 1-minute charts, they don't go back very far. That's it. You get about 2 days. It sucks. I write them emails constantly. It'll is it breaking up? Stream health is horrible. For some reason, guys, I don't know, maybe I'll have to cut it short. Is it better now? It's better? Because for some reason, the stream health is really bad. The settings are all fucked up. It said something like the encoder, something to do with the encoder, but the encoder is inputted correctly. See, YouTube just did a, well, no, I was having problems, and the stream health is at a red. Like, the health of the stream isn't very good, so. Let me know if it starts breaking up, and if it starts breaking up too much, we'll just cut it short, guys. I mean, because yeah, I don't know what the fuck. It seems to be being silly, so is what it is. But yeah, I did want to point out that the trade exchange, just because it is a really good, yeah, short Google, yeah, exactly. So, I used to recommend Equity Feed. Equity Feed is $150 a month, okay? And the only thing that's nice about it is you can really scan for low floaters. I don't play low float garbage anymore, so I really don't give a shit. As well as you guys should probably stay away too. Other news services like Benzinga Pro kind of sucked. I wasn't happy with that. I was using it, and besides, you can get Benzinga Pro for free. You just keep using like different email addresses, and you get like a month free, or 2 weeks. I don't know, whatever it is. I can't remember. Not worth it though. It really isn't. Trade Exchange, I love it. It's not a scanner though. I want to let you guys know that it's not a scanner. Kiwi Dan, how you doing, buddy? And tracking your trades, how do you normally go about that? Are you tracking particular setup, win rates, everything? Everything. I hate this because I don't want to seem like I'm using this as a platform to sell product or something like that. But I do have a product that'll show you how to really properly back test. If you want it, I'll give you like a massive discount on it just because I don't really care. It's really not about, like people say it is with me, about making money off you people. I really don't care. If you want it, I'll give it to you like super fucking cheap. Like super cheap, man. It's called Backtesting Blitz. It'll show you exactly exactly how to do it. Here, what I'll do is here. Sign in to chat. Why is it saying sign in? This fucking YouTube is driving me nuts. Jesus. So that's the product there. You guys can take a quick peek. Let me know if you're interested, and then I'll draw up a coupon code for you guys. Are you Kiwi? Okay, cool, buddy. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Hey, what's up, Six? How you doing, buddy? Did you? Get out of here. Nice. Good for you, buddy. Yeah, I know you'll really like the mentoring. Until I see you vape. Well, I'll tell you what. I used to smoke 2.5 packs of fucking cigarettes a day, so I think this is a little better option. But no, I know you'll love the mentoring with TrickTrades. Nobody beats that. Period. It doesn't. Period. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Doesn't. I don't give a fuck what anyone says. You know, I kind of wanted to use this as a platform. I saw something today. There's a new service that's out there that's called, and I brought this up in my chat room, and we were kind of laughing about it. They're called True Trading Group, and I watched a video on them because I watch all the new services videos because I want to keep tabs and make sure they're not trying to just sell people a bunch of shit, or if they're legit. Man, this guy straight up is a newbie. He's a fucking newbie, man. He is. He's absolutely 100%. He claims he's a hedge fund trader. Any asshole can be a prop shop or a hedge fund trader, guys. You can go trade for fucking Kunal, for Christ's sakes, and then claim you're a hedge fund trader, right? You know what I mean? So I mean that's all nonsense. But yeah, I showed my members a video, and it's like it's mistakes that they would make. Yeah, FOMO. He fucking runs out, like he chases. He gets scared out of positions over a couple of cents. Like, nah, man, professionals don't do that shit. Period. Do you have a swing trading section on the mentorship? I have a swing trading service on the membership. I'm actually trying to get someone to take over my my swing trading service just because I don't have a lot of time. I think I've kind of figured it out, but guys, for the most part, I mean, I do have some help. I've got some real badass moderators, but for the most part on the business side of things, it's a one-man operation, and I'm stretched very thin. You know? Where is my chat room? Here, one sec. My mouse drives me nuts. My members will attest to my service. I don't offer yearly memberships. I do have some 3-month and some 6-month, right? But I do prefer for people to at least try out the first month, right? Because I don't offer refunds. It's a pain in the ass. It's a major pain in the ass. So, I mean, if you want to try out the service, go to TrickTrades.com and check out or use coupon code TRICK20. I mean, it's written right below there in the stream, right? TrickTrades.com. Use promo code TRICK20, get 20% off your first month. But I don't want to talk about hey fucking Matrix, how you doing, buddy? How you doing, man? So yeah, I just I don't really want to talk about products or services or anything like that. I just, I really wanted to shoot the shit with you guys about, about how your trading week was, and about fucking stocks, man. Like, we got, Apple and fucking AMD and Amazon and Alibaba and Facebook and Intel, Micron, which is MU, Nvidia, Netflix, Tesla. I love Tesla, by the way, guys. Love Tesla. I've got a pretty amazing option strategy. And it's funny because, as I've talked about before, I always stayed away from options because anytime people talk about options, they just, my fucking eyes glaze over. They start talking about thetas and deltas and gammas and bullshit. Stuff you don't need to know. Not as day traders and not the way I trade these things. I've already proven in my service that, how many 100% trades did I hit today? I hit 2 100%, actually over 100%, and then I hit 140% on Tesla. So if you guys are, you know, like a little wary of, you know, trading these higher price stocks and you can't quite wrap your head around um, the range of it opposed to percentage gains, like we go more for net gains at TrickTrades. The thing is, okay, so all that aside, if you want percentage gains, I'll show you how to trade options like a fucking boss. We've been smoking this shit. And I got a lot of members that are in the chat right now, like right here in the YouTube chat, that will attest to that. You know, come on guys, let these guys know that I ain't full of shit here. There's a lot of fucking snake oil salesmen out there. You know. Oh yeah, guys, if you took the trade here, I'll show you. Okay? So, if you took Facebook, I took Facebook. You see this double bottom here, guys? You see this double bottom? I took Facebook here on the way up, and I also shorted it. I shorted it for 100%, and then I took the puts, made another, I think that one was 80. So I took Facebook's puts right here into the VWAP, and I ran it down. I caught 111%, 112%. Shit, I don't know. Doesn't matter. Over 100% on this trade here. I took the double bottom bounce. A lot of people in chat hit the double bottom bounce, and we rode that up. Okay. And then Tesla, I had a level on here. I had right here, the crack. All called out with plenty of time to get in, guys, by the way. And I only hit this. This is the sad thing, guys. This is the sad thing. I took it off right here because I didn't want to get carried back up in a retrace because I needed to take off to the doctors this morning. So, but this was actually a 200% move on the puts. And we nailed that today, guys. And then at the end of the day, I hit Facebook right here, and I took it off right here. Right on this blue line here. We smoke these trades, guys. Smoke them. So, I mean, that's why I do these live streams. That's why I want to show you guys that you get away from fucking penny stock bullshit. Get away from it, man. Any member that has come into TrickTrades with half a fucking brain has all realized that this penny stock shit it's nonsense. Later with that. Later. Way better, easier ways, safer ways to make money. Way better ways to make money in the markets, guys. You know? And it's true. So, you know, if you here, one sec. I know what I'll do. Just because you guys are interested in the back testing. If you give me like 2 quick seconds, I'll just quickly drop like a fucking crazy coupon. Like nonsense. Craziness. I'll redo this one. Yeah, I'll redo this one. One sec. I'll give you guys fucking 50% off because I'm a badass. You guys want fucking 50% off? Or is that not enough? Was that not enough? You animals. 99% off. No, chat room's worth way too much. Chat room's worth way too much. I'm way undervalued already, to be honest. Lazy 70. Ah. Fuck y'all. Just because I'm a good guy. Just because I'm a good guy. I got your back. One sec. Hang tight. Hang tight. Hang tight. Hang tight. I got something for you just because I'm in a good fucking mood. One sec. One sec. Come on, you slow prick. One sec, guys. Okay, so head here and use oops, shit. Don't use that code. One sec. You guys are gonna get all... I fucked up. I had caps lock on. There. 60% off. Should have asked for 99.95. Yeah. And then you woke up in a wet, steamy mess. Yeah. But yeah, like I don't, like I said, guys, I really don't want to use this as a platform to like overly promote myself. I swear that's not what tonight's about or any of these live streams. I just want to kind of shoot the shit about stocks and you know, the markets are fucking nuts lately though, guys. They really are. You know, if we go to the daily chart here, you know, you see how well these trend lines really work, guys? You know, like where did it come in? Tested this trend line, failed, right? These trends are, you know, they're crazy, man. I mean, they work really well. It's just flirting with this trend line. You can see this shorter term trend line. And just so you guys know, shorter term will always trump longer term. On how to use on best use backtesting blitz, it's all in there, man. It goes in, man. Maybe I should be a little more clear. Backtesting blitz will show you how to backtest from A to Z. It'll show you how to build. It shows you how to use, even if you don't know how to use Excel spreadsheets. It shows you how to build them. It's step by step by step by step by step, guys. It's everything you need. Literally everything. From A to Z. No bullshit. It is a good product. It is a good product. I know you guys would like it, and I mean, fuck, that's a pretty big oh man, I hate those fuckers, man. Guys like that, my predecessors have made it really hard for guys like me to actually educate. Like I tell people, I take this shit serious, man. Like that guy I was talking about earlier, man. The guy's clearly a newbie. And I hate the word newbie, but he is. He's a new trader. The mistakes he made they're not mistakes made by a professional. And I'm not saying that professionals don't make mistakes, but the mistakes he was making, man, Good podcast for experienced traders or newbies mainly. It's my, well, I don't know if you're talking about my pot. Oh, a good product. I'm sorry. I got my compression turned up on my 4K monitors and oh, for experienced or newbies. Yeah, no, both, man. Both. Both. 100%. 100%, man. If this is a product for someone that wants to know how to properly track their trades, 100%. Yeah, you got my word that the product is sound. I would never release something that was subpar or bullshit. I wouldn't. Yeah. And just as a heads up, whoever decides to get it, if they do decide to get it, in the customer receipt, it sends you the link, but for some reason the link is all in capital letters. Right? So once I see it go through, I'll send you like the link in an email. So just like hang tight, right? Oh, Warrior Trading? Horrible. Ross is one of the most detrimental traders to new traders' careers. That guy's risk reward is bullshit. I mean, I wonder how many accounts he's responsible for blowing up. The guy's reckless, man. As an educator, you have a responsibility to, if you want to trade with 40,000 shares on the market open, you do not tell your members you are trading with 40,000 shares at the market open. First off, you shouldn't be trading the fucking market open. Okay? On this gap and go strategy. That's such a bullshit strategy. That's not a strategy. It's not a strategy. Right? You know? Yeah, I bet you did, and I'm sorry you had to go through that, millennial investor. I'm sorry, man. I hate it. I hate it. I hate that guys get burned because I'll tell you what, and this is what pisses me off. Because when you first get into trading, of course you're going to go with the most reputable, right? The people with the most subscribers, the most YouTube ads, the most Facebook ads, the most whatever. I get it. Okay, it's definitely no fault of your own, right? And man, people get burned, man. Dekmar used to be good when he first came out. Dekmar is a clear and proven pump and dump. Why do you think? Because I get his emails and he's a front loader. He's a front loader. Every single one of his stocks nowadays is a 1 million and under in float. You don't trade 1 million and under in float unless you're a front loading piece of shit. And that's right. That's what I just called him. Because that's what he is. He's a front loader. He is. Mafia day trading, that Magic Mike, that guy is full of shit. Magic Mike is full of shit. I've got quite a few members that were in his room. Yeah, Six. I know you know. That guy's full of it. That guy's the biggest waste to skin out there. Yeah. Yeah. He's full of shit. Oh man, the guy's he's nonsense, man. You know, a lot of these guys, they want their members to take these big stupid trades, right? What do I tell you guys? For my members in the room, what do I tell you? I don't want you making money off the bat. I don't. It's not about that. You guys want to do this shit the rest of your life? Then you take your time. The stock market is bizarro world. Opposites apply. You know, it's about the process, and opposites apply. You know, and what I mean by that is if you try to make money, the opposite will happen. You just need to go into the market with no expectations, okay? And it's not about, you know, trading to make money. It's about trading to trade well. You only want to take nice, solid trades. It's something to be proud of. And if the trade doesn't work and you take a loss, you take a loss. It is what it is. You can't get mad at that. Who gives a shit? Right? I mean, the other, when was that? Yesterday, I was down quite a bit because nothing was really working in the morning. I just found nothing was really working in the morning. And I came back to, ended up being my second biggest day in my career. You know? Yeah, we focus on the process. We're not an alert-based chat room. Will I tell you some like badass trades coming up? Absolutely. Absolutely, 100%, man. But we focus on psychology and the process. No, I don't use that shit. I don't use that shit. No, I don't use any of that shit. None of it. None of it. I use volume, the VWAP, and a couple moving averages. Yeah, you don't all of those indicators they're lagging indicators, right? They're all right for looking at like okay, I'll put it this way, okay? Um like I don't mind the MACDs, okay? If you're looking for swing trades, all right? I don't mind that. But that's, you know, it's already given you a signal by the time you're doing your scans, right? You're already a little bit behind the eight ball. But that being said, you don't need it. Because I still don't use it for my swing trades. I use a couple moving averages and just the chart. And that's the thing. I can get rid of every single one of these moving averages. I don't need it. What do I do to prepare the chat room before market open? Well, I'm on screen share at 7 a.m. 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, the screen share gets fired up. My scanners are up, so you can see gappers. I usually go on mic at 7:30 a.m. That's 2 hours before the market open. Okay? So that's 2 hours before the market open. I'm letting you know. We'll shoot the shit. And we'll, I beat my dogs. Yeah, exactly. I let people know what's going on. And then at 10 to 9, I type up my written plan of attack with levels and everything else that you need to know. And then at 9 a.m. sharp Eastern Standard Time, I pull up on the screen share, I type in all the watch list, the whole ticker, go through every ticker on that watch list, as well as the leading rangers and gappers, and I show you exactly what levels to watch for. And my levels are fucking spot on, rarely wrong. No, I don't take too many trades pre-market unless it's like just a straight up give me trade. And I also I do want to add what I get you guys prepared for the market day is I give you a video watch list each and every night. And I show you exactly what to watch for. So basically the nightly watch list is to get you prepared, okay? Get you some sort of a plan going. And then the pre-market, we look at the pre-market levels, and then that'll give us our absolute levels to go off of. And that, yeah, exactly, Jack. I want to point that out. A lot of people, they fucking go on vacation. In over a year, how many days have I missed? Jesus. I've never missed a day. I may have to take off a little bit early, but I've never missed a day. Yep, 0. In a year. Over a year, guys. Over a year. Oh, I do need a vacation, man. But, man, I got you guys to look after. You know, but I know that this has kind of turned out to be a big like boasting session, and I really do apologize. I don't want to come off like I'm some fucking jackass, you know. Where did I learn from? That's a really funny question, man. You'll see that the way I trade, I don't really take after anyone, man. I don't, because the one chat room that I was in was fucking, I didn't like it. I'm not going to bash him, but for those of you that know, and for those of you that don't, that's fine. But it wasn't a good experience. I lasted about I don't even know, a week, maybe 2 weeks in his room, and I said fuck that shit. And then I did it all on my own. That's why everyone overcomplicates shit. That's why I've got a style all to my own. My style is all my own, guys. That's it. That's it. It's super simplistic. It's super simple, because simple pays. Simple pays the bills, guys. I'm having a hard time seeing a reversal other than support and resistance. See, but Hot Rod, like, when it comes to reversals, I trade based on levels. I will take that trade into that level because support and resistance work. Okay? I'll show you guys an example, okay? We'll go back to Facebook just because Facebook 2 days in a row, all right? Facebook. Highs. Okay? You see how many times it tested this area? I took the trade right here. I took it right up, right at the top tick, boys and girls. Right at the fucking top. That's it. That's it. I took that trade because there's psychology behind the trade, guys. There's psychology behind these double tops and triple tops and quadruple tops. If it doesn't have the fucking nuts to cross that level this time, it's going to sell off into the close and you're going to catch multiple points on it, which is exactly what happened. A lot of my positions aren't just based off of, technical support and resistance. They're based off psychology. Okay? If you were in this and you were long, would you hold if it didn't break high of day at 2 p.m.? No, you would get the fuck out. You would get out. Why would you stick around? And that's the same mentality that the 5,000 traders that are in Facebook at that time have. Okay, if it doesn't break high of day right now, I'm getting out. I'm going to sell. And that's what they do. They sell. Same thing happened here, guys. Here's another one. This is why I took that trade at the end of day. You see how it came up? This is where I took it. I took it right up at highs, guys. Right up at highs. I called this out in the chat room too. I called it out as it was coming up. I said Facebook's about to put in a top, and it did. Because it pulled back, it tested again. I added back in. I really laid the boots to it. And then, like I said, I covered up in here. I take positions based on psychology. Not just market psychology, but human psychology. There's a reason why these stocks do what they do. You guys, a lot of you guys look at these trading charts, these stock charts as stock charts. They're not. For fuck's sakes, they're not. They're raw human emotion. Period. That's it. That's it. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely, millennial investor. Absolutely, man. Abso-fucking-lutely. These aren't, you guys, like, man, there's so much bad information out there. That's why I want to get my education out there, guys. Okay? These fucking charts, I'm going to say it again. These charts are not charts. They're emotion put to paper or a computer screen. Right? That's what it is. And why is this so emotional? Why are human beings, what makes a human the most emotional? Money. Money. And with emotionality becomes, that in turn is predictability. It's predictable. It's your money. It's easy, guys. Like, when I say it's easy or easy money, I'm not telling you that trading's easy, because it's not. It's fucking hard. But the reason why it's hard is because people aren't looking at this shit correctly. Because they're listening to all these fucking Twitter goofs out there, right? That just say shit to say shit. They say stuff because they want likes and shares and all that, you know? You know? My girlfriend attitude. What I'm saying is, a lot of people aren't looking at the stock market in a correct way. Okay? They're looking at it in, like with horse blinders on. With what they see is what it is. Like this is where it becomes a little esoteric, right, guys? And it can become a little bit hard to explain. But what I'm getting at is, there's so many more layers, but they're not complicated layers with MACDs and RSIs and Bollinger Bands and the fucking cloud. That's nonsense. And the reason why it's nonsense is because it's complicated. Do you have any idea how easy this can be for you guys? It can be easy. And that's not bullshit. I've made an amazing career. I have made a career that I can support my family off of, and we live extremely well off of doing things differently and simply. No, I didn't, Dan. Sorry, buddy. Yeah, a lot of people's charts. I used to have that chart. I don't know where it is. I think I might have gotten rid of it. Yeah, I got rid of it. You probably have a lesson on averaging into. Yep, absolutely. Well, a lot of people, that's the thing. Like, I think for a lot of new traders, they wanna jump in with full size right off the hop, right? We'll use Facebook as a really good example. No, what was the example? Hey, Moses, you around? Oh no, Tesla didn't give a good example. Okay, we can use Facebook as an example, okay, because this is how I averaged into this position. Okay, end of day. Yeah, I know. That's all right, Moses. I just had kind of a brain fart. So, you see how this level here, you guys know it's high of day. Okay, there's also some intraday resistance from previous day, right? I use high of day first thing in the morning as a big indicator of where the price action is going to go. There's a reason why I called it out here that it's going to top out, okay? So I took the trade. I took the trade based off the level here with about a half size position, okay? So fails, comes back down. As it comes back up and tests, I will add back in, okay? I will add in to full size. The reason why you just want to start with a little starter, because if you're wrong and it rips to new highs, you're not going to get damaged. You won't get damaged, man. It's fuck all. You're going to take a small little paper cut and that's it, right? So when it dumps out and you pay yourself just a couple shares or a couple contracts, you lock that in. What if it does, now follow with me, okay? Follow me. If it does rip to new highs and stop you out, you have covered your loss and it will be a scratch trade. Now, there's a reason why you pay yourself, okay? So you pay yourself that little bit. As it retests, that's where you hammer it. Okay, you fucking hammer it. It's starting to roll over. The subtleties are there. And by subtleties, if you look, the high on this candle and then the high on this candle are both their lower highs. The telltale signs are there, guys. As soon as it breaks high of day in a situation like this, and the reason for that is this won't just crack high of day with a little tick. You've got a lot of fucking people. You got a lot of fucking people that are jumping in short, okay? They're going to short this and risk off high of day. They're probably in from here, right? And then they'll hold for a couple of days, right? But I'm talking about the trade I would take. I don't swing trade shorts. But you give it just, man, as soon as that breaks high of day, it'll squeeze. It'll squeeze hard. So that's why I'm saying on that first dump, you got to protect yourself. It's about risk management, guys. You got to fucking protect yourself. You protect yourself by taking a couple shares off, okay? Take a few shares. Bank some, all right? Because if it breaks high of day and it squeezes, that's going to protect you against some of that risk. Let it be a fake out, right? And here's the thing, okay, about fake outs, right? If you get faked out and you stopped out, okay, you can just jump back in. It's all right. You know what I mean? It did give you another opportunity here. Once it dumped out, retraced, you can take the trade again right here. Risk off these highs. You only had 20-cent risk. 20-cent risk on a $200 stock to make 2 points is fucking amazing. Right? How much risk did I have on this trade? I literally took the fucking trade here. We got 8-cent risk. 8-cent risk on a $202 stock. Can you get 8-cent risk off of a penny stock? Nope. Okay, sounds good, Michelle. Later, woman. And this sort of stuff, Kiwi Dan, like, you can just ask me this stuff in chat, and I'll go over this stuff in chat with you live on screen share. You know? Later, Michelle. I go over shit like this all day long, man. This is what I do, right? But not to mention the mentoring video lessons, man. I'll show you how to properly what pops to add on to and what pops to avoid. Because the whole thing when you're adding into positions, right? When you take a starter, right? When you take a starter, and then it dumps out where to take those ads. Because if you take the wrong ad, you're gonna fuck yourself. You're gonna squeeze yourself out of that position, and you're gonna turn a beautiful, beautiful snipered entry into a red trade. I see it happen all the time, guys. You wanna know why? Because people will take it here. Here, I'll get zoomed in a little bit so that you can see, okay? So this is my entry. This is my entry on Facebook, okay? So I started in. You see this big fucking doji candle, rejection. Hammered it here. And as it was falling, I let it fall on this retracement right here. You see this weak ass bounce? That's where you add in. Weak. You need to pay attention to strength and weakness, okay? Not every pullback. Not every. Not every. Okay? And once you sign up, Dan, like I'll go into, you know, I mean, I don't want to I don't want to, I give away a lot of free information. Yeah. Like level 2 and stuff like that. Like a lot of people will put a lot of weight into it and a lot of stock into it, and it's very important. Don't ever get my words mixed up here, okay? What I'm about to say, just kind of read between the lines, please. Level 2 and tape need to be used appropriately and properly. A lot of people, they get way too involved with it, man. And it causes a lot of fake outs. When you have too much information in front of you, it becomes overload and you end up fucking yourself. You end up getting faked out. It happens all the time. I see people do it happen all the time to themselves. All the time. All right? So level 2, you want to just kind of look for, you know, bids or offers stacking a bit. What type of size is up there? Right? You know what I mean? And then you use that in correlation with the tape to see if there's hidden buyers or hidden sellers, right? Or a big fucking seller sitting up there that's hidden, that's just keeping it knocked down. We ended up hitting a couple really nice trades on BABA. When was that, Jonathan? About a month or so ago, with some iceberg orders. It couldn't break anymore. There was a massive seller sitting there, and we shorted it, and we fucking hit that hard. We made points on that, man. So there are ways to use it to your advantage, but what I'm getting at Dan, is I really focus on simplicity. Simple. Man, just play the chart. Just play the chart. Take that double bottom, man. Take that double bottom. Don't take it here. Let it pop back up and let it retest. These stocks will give you an entry. Do not get FOMO. Don't. There's no reason for it. Put your fucking feet up, have a coffee, have a cigarette, do whatever the fuck you're gonna do, and chill, man. Chill. They will, listen to me, they will give you a setup, period. They will, 100%. They will give you a double bottom. They will give you a higher low. Will. Yes. People want to jump in and catch those bottoms, man. Been working on entries, higher lows and lower highs. Question is, when you have a lower high but a higher low, how do you enter that? On trend lines. Because basically what you just described, buddy man, is a wedge, right? Do you agree and do you see that you just described that as a wedge, right? Correct? Yes. So, place trend lines. And you don't, okay. Now you're going to have to follow along, okay? Near the market open, you got to wait for confirmation. Just wait for confirmation. Right? Either way, if it's at the market open or not, there's still going to be a wedge there. There's going to be trend. Wait for those trend breaks, right? Wait for confirmation. So, maybe I better turn that off. That's a little distracting. What are you talking about here? Was that today? Are you talking about here? Or right up at the open? Because right up at the open, it's not giving you anything solid. It just dumped out on you. But here, I mean, this is where we hit this trade today, right? It's a bounce. It's the slam play. It's the basketball effect. Slams against the ground, bounces, weaker, weaker, weaker. Right? You know, this was an awesome trade. Actually, Moses is the one that brought this to our attention. Right there, the M guy right there that just wrote killer. Moses is a fucking badass, by the way. You know, like I said, everyone wants to be a badass, and everyone wants to trade this time of day. They want those first 2 or 3 minutes. It's not worth it, guys. That takes a lot of time. That takes a lot of time to read price action, and there's a lot of moving parts. What you guys want me to show you how you could have nailed this first thing in the morning? You guys want to know one of my little secrets? One candle gives it away. Do you guys see the stuff? You guys see the fucking stuff there? Where did it stuff? Fucking pre-market highs, man. Period. Done. It got stuffed. It's done. It's gonna pull. Because it's not like it went a little bit under. It's not like it went over. It's stuffed dead nuts right there. Do you know what this tells me? Do you know what this little piece of the puzzle, the little ingredient to the recipe, the layer of the onion, you want to know what that tells me? That tells me there's a seller sitting up there. There's a seller sitting there with a large order. Where is he sitting, guys? 355, whole number. We got a whole number. We got pre-market highs. We got a stuff. Yep. No, I can't share the strategy. I just basically did. That strategy isn't necessarily a strategy. That's a lot of computing about 20 different things at once. And I'm not trying to make myself sound like it's something, like I'm something better or I'm a fucking genius, because I'm not a genius. It's attention to detail. Yes, it's just screen time, my friend. And here's the thing, it could be 20 years down the road. Like, we had a member in our room that he's been trading for 20 fucking years, and he's still not profitable. He just, his head, he'll never be profitable. You'll never be profitable at that point because his head is way too fucked up. He second guesses himself, and it's ridiculous. This shit shouldn't take you 20 years, man. He overthinks it. Stop overthinking shit. Okay, last question, I swear. Just roughly where exactly is included in the, what exactly is included in the mentoring package? I've seen the list on the site, but could you explain? Yeah, I can explain what's listed or what's involved. So, okay, you get your basic screen share, you get your nightly watch list, trade recaps, the full video, like the guidance, the regular video lessons, which are badass to themselves. But then on top of that, what the mentoring package will give you is all of the mentoring live classes recorded. Okay, so you get access to all of those. I mean, there's 5 pages on the website of 7. No, there's more than that. There's probably 50 live classes, and the first probably dozen or so are almost like a DVD, Dan, to put it in like an easy way to understand what these live classes would be, right? Like there's a full hour on risk management. Yeah, it's exactly, Jonathan. It's a year's worth of live classes. And then the recent ones is answering questions like you've been asking, right? So every Thursday at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we meet. I email out a Zoom screen share link, and we meet in class, and you throw out all your trading questions. If you have trades you want me to go over, all of that shit. We go over it in class, okay? And if there's a bunch of extra questions that I don't get to, like in the 1-hour class, I'll do like a bonus video. I'll do a bonus video on the weekend answering the rest of the questions, okay? Or if you have a trade that I didn't have time to get to because it's a first come, first serve type of thing, right? You post your questions in that room. I've got a mentoring members questions room that you post all your questions. So there's that. Plus, you have my DM, right? So any questions throughout the day, if you need guidance on a trade, if you have any questions, ask Moses, man. Moses, how many times do you hit me up during a day? Lots, right? You know, same with Jack, right? You know, they hit me up during the day and I help them out. I cuff them upside the back of the head, or I fucking, whatever, man. I'm there for you, basically, Dan. And I really am there for you. I literally work, and this is no bullshit. This is no bullshit. I promise you this is the truth. I work now this is my time. I'm on Mountain Time. I start work at 4 a.m. and I don't finish work until about 11 p.m. You can hit me up anytime from 4 a.m. You got to give me about 45 minutes to an hour when the market opens, okay, until 11 p.m. at night. And that's no bullshit. You can ask any one of my fucking mentoring members. Anthony, you can attest to that too. You can fucking hit me up at any time. 20 hours a day. And I'll answer your questions. Hot rod. What else comes with the mentoring? Shit, man. I mean, the main part is you have a mentor that's... I got my fucking arm around you, man. I'm your fucking boy. I'm your boy. I'm right there. I'm right there. Okay? That's it. Period. You need a hand? I'm fucking there for you. Right? I don't know, Jack. It drives me nuts. No, you want to know what it is, Jack? Okay? I'll tell you what it is. The reason why people haven't still switched over to TrickTrades, I mean, we're getting a lot bigger as time goes on because word of mouth is spreading that I am the fucking real deal, man. I'm a proper educator, okay? The reason is my predecessors, the people that have come before me have fucked up the whole industry, man. They have, because they're snake oil salesmen. No, these gurus don't call me out because there's nothing to call me out on. Does that answer your question, Dan? Oh, no, I know, Dan. I know it is. I know it is. I know it is. Take me up on one fucking month, man. You got nothing to lose, man. You got nothing to lose. And I know you won't. I know you won't leave, and I know you won't be disappointed. I know you won't. I know you won't. Pat the Guru, yeah. Yeah, I mean, every guy and his dog, right? You know, I'm going to show you guys something. This fucking guy right here. This guy. True Trading Group with his fake Rolex. I see the color of that gold and it's off, by the way. 100% it's fake. It's fake. Doesn't have the right shine to it. I got a real Rolly. I know what they look like. Of course I short sell. Yes. Yeah, the battery's dead. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I short stocks all the time, man. I'm mainly a short bias trader. It's just right now in this market, man, we're nailing these bottom scoops. But this guy right here, I'm telling you, man, I watched this video. I'm going to put the link in your guys' chat, and I want you guys to watch it. And I want you to fucking pay attention, okay? Really watch this. Really watch that, all right? He's a newbie. He's a newbie. He's a newbie trying to pawn himself off as a professional trader. The entries he took were chases. Here, Dan, here's the thing, brother. When you trade proper stocks at TradeZero, I use TradeZero. TradeZero is the best broker in the world, man. But when you trade proper stocks, there are no fees. They're easy borrows. And then there are no fees for overnights and all that. And Dan, I will say this. I know that you're coming from the penny stock world. No matter what stocks you trade, and I will, mark my words, I will remedy you of that. I will. You may not think so now. That's okay. I will remedy you of that. But until then, I'm still going to be by your side. Okay? I'll be by your side to help you with your strategies. I will help you. I will help you develop your strategies. Your strategies. Not just mine. Okay? But yours. But I'm telling you, once you see how I trade, man, there's fuck. How much is too much percent for a short? What exactly do you mean, Giovanni? Oh, short interest? You know, these things can really squeeze up if they're in about the 15 to 20%. Oh, when you borrow, I have vision. I have vision clearing. It doesn't go by percentage. I'm sorry. I don't know. Yeah, sorry guys. I use vision. There's no percentages. It's just a fee per share. About what? Swing? Sorry? What's your question? I missed that. I mean, this chat, it's whipping through. We got a lot of questions here. Yeah, we don't, young stock, we don't really deal with penny stocks. I mean, okay. I mean, I'll take a look at it, but I mean, I did see you say that you made 2 grand on the short, but no, it's all right, man. It's all right. I'm just telling you, like, you made 2 grand on the short, and that's awesome. I'm happy for you, but these strategies work until they don't, and you're gonna get smoked, right? And I know you don't see it that way right now, young stock. I know you don't, and it's okay. I, it's all right. I tell you, it's okay. But it works until it doesn't. Do you want to know why I left shorting penny stocks? Because I made my career shorting penny stocks. Do you want to know why I left them? I left them because there's too many newbie traders in them right now that use too big of size, that get spooked out on the slightest green candle. And then they just fucking squeeze. So now I will go long. I'll go long. I can see the squeeze coming back up. And I've got such a high percentage win rate on the squeeze back up, it's retarded. Yeah, if you're looking for less risky plays, you've found the best place. I'll show you how to have a proper long-term career in trading. Yeah, right on, man. And young stock, I'm not, please don't take me wrong. I'm not cutting you down or anything like that. It's just I do everything for a reason. I'm a very methodical person. Okay? I know I don't look like much, right? But I'm telling you. My best P&L ever was 40K on HMMY. Um, and then 25K on HMMY. And then Facebook. Facebook yesterday, guys, on this trade right here that I was talking about earlier, I didn't say in chat. I don't like talking about my P&L. I really don't, to be honest. I didn't even say what I made off of this, but I let everyone know that it was my second biggest win at 22K. That's what I made on this Facebook short. And then off of all of my trades today, It was just under 12 is what I made. I don't really talk about my P&L though, to be honest. Yeah, if you guys really want to learn and you want proper education, you'll laugh. You'll laugh because you'll learn more in one day. You'll learn more in one day than you've learned in a year or 8 months with Sykes. Does my strategy work in a bear market? Of course it does. I'm mainly a short bias trader. Every market. Even better. Yeah. When the market sells off, that's where I make my good money, right? I don't go for home runs, guys, right? It doesn't matter whether the market's gapping or crapping. We nail these trades, man. We nail them. TradeNet, like, what do you mean TradeNet? The chat room? The chat room fucking sucks. They go for 1-to-1 risk reward, man. Sucks. A 1-to-1, I would never waste my time on a 1-to-1. Never in a million years, man. Never. 2-to-1 minimum, and that's minimum, and even then I don't take 2-to-1s. It's a waste of my time. Their platform, well, it's TEFS number one. They sell the TEFS platforms. It's not TradeNet, but that's a technicality. But I mean, yeah, I mean, a lot of my members use the TEF. No, it's all good, man. I'm about like just the absolute, I don't know, truth and everything, right? A lot of people, it's just misinformation is all. It's not your bad or anything, you know, not my bad. It's all good. It's all good. Show after hours. Any suggestions for after hours? After hours. What I like to use, and yeah, the TradeNet platform is great. One sec. I'll get you a link. Oh, I'm having a brain fart right now. One sec, Dan. I'm finding it for you. Use this. Oh, stocks to trade. Get the fuck out of here. No, use the stock market. Are you asking for free? Are you asking for free? Like a free after hours whatever? Because if you're asking for free, then yeah, use the stock market watch. And then the link I just gave you will bring you to their after hours. It'll show you the gainers and the losers and all that jazz. Yeah, stock market watch is about the best for free pre-market and after hours. Yeah. If you want pre-market and after hours charts, go with fucking TC2000, brother. Man, like their charts are killer. Hold on a sec. I got something for you. If you want to try it out, I'll save you 25 bucks. And it's cheap. It's only like 45 bucks for the month. Nah, I don't like Thinkorswim. I don't. How do you prepare for a bear market? Well, we're at the beginning of one right now. Whether you want to agree with me or not, we are. Everything that's happening, the choppiness, the up and the down and the extra volatility, this market will not break highs. This, guys, want to hear a call out? And I want you guys to remember this. I want you guys to write it down. What's going to happen now is the market will chop like this, up and down and up and down all summer. And then when we get to the first week of October, we will crash. Period. That will I'm telling you, the market will pull back. We're going to see, I've got a level here at 233. And I got it on one of my other boards here. Let's see if I can find it. No, that's not it. That might, no, that's 245. It was 233. I might have erased it by accident, to be honest. The market's going to pull back to 233 in October, and that's where it'll find its bottom. That's where it'll find its bottom, and it might sell off for about 6 months. And then come the new year in January, it'll start coming back up. I don't think it's going to be a long bear market. It's going to pull back and then run back up. October is traditionally fucking bear market and crash season. Now, whether I'm right or not, it doesn't matter, right? I mean, I could be wrong. I could absolutely be wrong. And it won't necessarily bother me, but I really do believe that this summer is going to be extremely choppy and trade the way it's trading right now. And the thing is, while a lot of people are getting their asses handed to them in this market, we are fucking killing it. Right on. Right on, Haunted Tales. Well, the funded accounts are the TEFS accounts, right? So if you guys want that, hang tight. I can save you guys a lot of fucking money here. I love saving people money. Give me a quick sec. Here, use this link, okay? Yeah, the $700 accounts, you're most likely going to blow them up, though, right? You know what I mean? It's nothing to be ashamed of. It's only a $700 max loss. You're not going to turn $700 into $1,000,000, guys. I hate to tell you. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but that's just the truth of it, right? You know. Right on, Haunted Tales. That just really made my day. It made my day. Yeah, but the 80K, you still only have 4 grand of wiggle, right? That can be done. You can build one of those. You definitely can build one of those. Yeah, that's why I don't do small account challenges. Because as I've said before, I can build a small account. I've done it. I proved that I can build a small account of just a hair over $1,000 and turn it into fucking build it 300% in 1 month, only trading 100 share position sizes. I've done it. But there's a big fucking difference between me and you, right? Yeah, but you've never tried playing anything else though, young stock, right? Try it. Just try it out. It's not going to hurt to give it a go for, give it a proper go for a month. And I bet you'll see that your metrics are way better. Well, you got to learn the proper setups, right? Oh, nice. Right on. J. Phil. No, you can't. Yeah, sorry. Trade stocks or die trying. I was actually just headed out the door. I did see your question on YouTube. I'm sorry I didn't get back to you. No, you can't. Nope. No. Sorry, buddy. Yeah, like exactly what George just said. Penny stocks, you guys haven't seen it, right? Penny stocks can go dead, not just for a month or two, but they can disappear for years. Literally years. No, 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 no. Like, no action, brother. None. Zero. Not just pull back. No, 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 no. Like, zero. Flatline. Dead. Low floaters come in and out of style. They've just been on a big run because it's a bull market, right? What about Jivo? What about it? I didn't say that the fucking low floaters have disappeared. Yeah, Warrior Trader used to trade fucking high price stocks. That's what I'm saying. You guys haven't been around long enough to know that, right? Ross used to only trade stocks that were $35 or were his price range. That was his favorite price range way back in the day. He only traded high price stocks. He never touched them. He used to bash them. Why do you think he trades penny stocks? Because he can get guys like you in his room and have 4,000 fucking subscribers to his room. Because penny stocks are a big thing, right? Me, I don't care if I have 4,000 people in my trading room, right? Exactly, Richard. Most of them are fucking paper traders. So why do you work so hard on building your community? To get the fucking education out there. What do you mean, why do I work so hard? That's such a stupid fucking question. I don't even know what to say to that. Why wouldn't I work hard at something I'm fucking doing? Christ's sakes. Oh, you got me. You got me. You got me. You fuck. Get out of here. You fucking tool. That's so stupid. That's so stupid. Come on, Parker. Get your head out of your fucking cunt. Jesus Christ. Yeah, that's just a dumb question. Yeah, he makes 100K trades from the shitter. Yeah. All from a cell phone. Haunted tales, that's funny, eh? Oh, man. You know, I try and have a conversation and try and get people to learn shit, and then that's what they come up with. They got me. They fucking, oh, I got ya. I got you. I got you. Fuck me. Yeah, exactly. Oh, guys, Smash the Bid used to be in my room. He used to be in my room. He posted his year-end P&L last year of making over $1 million. That's funny because when he was posting his P&L in my room, it was only for $500 or $1,000 or a couple $100. All of a sudden, he made $1 million the second he left my room. Wow, I must be the greatest fucking teacher in the world. He's so good. Why does my... Oh, you got me, young stock. You got me. You got me on my paper account up here. It's TC2000, dude. TC2000 charting comes with a fucking paper. This is all paper. Paper accounts. This is all paper. Yeah, knucklehead. Come on. Kiwi Dan. We'll see more and more chat room hype plays coming into... Yeah, I really do think so, Kiwi. It's already starting, Dan. Dan. It's already starting. It's already starting. I see people moving over to mid and large cap stocks. They'll throw in a couple mid cap and a couple large cap plays. They're already playing like Tesla, and yeah, exactly. George just hit the fucking nail on the head. Yep. I want you guys to remember. Show us your total profits like. Okay. Young stock. You just got removed. What a fucking retard. What a retard. Okay. He really busted me with paper. It's TC2000. Anyone that has a TC2000 account, it's paper. It's a paper trading account. You know, I tried answering his questions. I tried helping him. That's what I get. I don't think I'm going to do these fucking live streams anymore. There's too many fucking retards. You know, I try and help people out, try and give them free education, and, like, that's the shit a guy gets. You know, like, Jesus, man. Like, why do I bother? I think from now on, I'm just going to stick with my members And yeah, but I passed the challenge. But I passed the challenge. You fucking knucklehead. Ugh, these fucking people, man. No, you know why it pisses me off? I'll tell you why it pisses me off. Because I give up my time to help out, right? You know, and then they're fucking morons. They're idiots, right? Is a way of telling, some things like one massive volume bar with heavy selling pressure. See, it's not like there's like one chat room won't be able to move a stock like Apple or Facebook, or that's why I love playing them, right? Oh my god, you're still here? You're a fucking retard. Later, bud. Have a good one. What a fucking retard. Hey, nice to have you here, man. Yeah, I know. I'll just ignore them, guys. People just bother me, right? Because I'm just the type of guy, like I mentioned before in my podcast. If you ever talk to me like that in real life, I would crush your windpipe and I'd bury you in the fucking muskeg. You'd disappear. I'd destroy a guy, and I don't mean figuratively. I would. You just fucking disappear, never to be seen or heard from again. So really, yeah, it's not even the fundamentals either, right? Like it's a little bit of the fundamentals, but it's mainly technical analysis. I play the chart and price action. Period. I just spit all over my microphone. Yeah, that's all I trade, man. It's just the price action. I don't care whether it's um sorry, I got sidetracked. I'm trying to read and talk at the same time. Um, it doesn't matter whether the stock gapped up on news, or there's a couple plays that where catalysts will really come into play, right? Right? Callie, do you mind fucking around with your bone? No, I don't want your stinky bone. Get out of here. That's loud. That's really fucking loud. Dummy. Get out of here. Get. But, yeah, I mean, I know that... my dogs. I know you guys, trading higher price stocks, I know you guys would, they move so clean, man, and they're so predictable. It's free money. It is. It's like free money, man. I mean, today on Twitter, I called out three trades, and all three of them worked, right? And that's just the free shit I'm calling out. You know? Oh, my dogs are insane. They're crazy. But yeah, Dan, I do look forward to helping you out, man. I know I can help you out. I know even if you want to continue with, having the cheaper stocks as your main play, that's fine, brother. I mean, that's fine, right? The same rules will apply. It doesn't matter, right? And then at least along the way for when, you know, penny stocks dry up a bit, and they will, and they do, and they have before, and they will again. So when they do dry up, at least you'll know how to trade higher price stocks, because it is different. It's different. Yeah, guys, make sure to give this a thumbs up because, you know, we've got a couple haters in the room, and make sure to give that shit a thumbs up, please. So, the likes will outweigh the dislikes. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, George. But, you know, guys, I think I'm going to shut it down. It's 10 o'clock here. I'm gonna chill out for a bit, put my feet up and relax, which is something I don't get to do very often. So I think I'm gonna chill. Thanks, guys. Thanks everyone for coming out. I am gonna try and do some more of these, and you know, yeah. I don't know why. Hey, guys, before you go, was it stalling out on you? Or was it just at the beginning? The stream was all right, or was it buffering? Only at the beginning? Okay, cool. Okay, cool. Okay, thanks, guys. Hopefully the stream's a little bit better next time. But yeah, adios. We'll catch you on the next one, guys. Later. Thanks, guys.